I'm sitting here, I'm using this palette, and I'm thinking, what is everybody's issue? What do they mean that they have fallout? What do they mean that it's not pigmented? And so I was like, okay, I haven't done a video in a long time, but this is legit. Okay, Naked Cherry. The Naked Heat is my favorite, and then I think I have the Naked number 3, which are the only ones that I have. But I got this one the other day because I had like 13,000 points for Ulta. And I was like, okay, I'm going to get the palette. I'm going to try it out. Because I like the Naked Heat. And this color story right here, this is up my alley. So I was like, okay, I'm going to get it. I'm going to try it. So far, I've used Hotspot, Caution, Juicy, Feels. And now I'm using Devilish. And I will say this. I'm not using, well, I am using the brush that came in it. This small side's a little smudger. I've been using it for the bottom. But I've been using my Morphe Eye Slay kit, and I find with this kind of scratchier material, my eyeshadows like blend out like a dream with these. Now, not all of them, but like I used the Armed and Gorgeous palette the other day, and everybody's like, it's muddy, I'm having a problem with it, I don't like it, but I used the brushes that go with Morphe, and it went on like a dream. Like, I think I need to go back and use these brushes to go with the other palette that I did the review on. It's like all the purple one, Bling Boss or something like that. Because I think if I use the right brushes, then it will have a different affect. So, with that being said, I'm going to be using a crown brush here in just a second to do the outside corner. And then I'm also going to be using another Morphe, with just the black. So, I did want to mention that. Okay? Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead. I just got done doing Devilish. And now I'm going to use Privacy, this darkest color here on the end. And I'm just going to do like my outer V, which looks a little different for a hooded eye than it does for a regular eye. And I wish that I could zoom you in, but I'm in my bathroom right now, so not really going to work the same. This color, as I'm putting it down, is pigmented. It looks just like it looks in the container. So I'm not sure, I don't know. Part of me really does feel like maybe brands are paying people to say bad things about stuff, because there's literally no problem with this palette. There's literally no problem with blending it. Nothing. And I really intentionally tried to use all the colors that the people were complaining about because I wanted to see. I'm going to take the smudger brush that came with this, and I'm just going to do that right there. And then I like to take my big puffer brush and just kind of smoke the corners of it. Ta-da! And I really like this. And I feel like it's the same formula as Born to Run, as all the other Naked palettes. And I'm genuinely not understanding what people's issue is, like, for real. I like this palette. I'm actually really excited. Because I was really looking like I was going to have to use it and review it, and then it was probably going to go back if it was that terrible. But it's not going back. I'm keeping it. And then I also got the Weekender set from Laura Geller, and this is Sunday. Can't wait to use it. So I thought I would do a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because that is the way the palettes come. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing. So I thought, I'm going to do that. So hopefully I'll get that done this week. My partner came home 2 nights ago. And so I've just been spending some family time. And then my son has started wrestling, which is a new sport for him. He's never done wrestling before. So he's been up kind of late doing homework and getting caught up on things. And so I've just kind of been supporting my family right now. And I know I said I was going to have a video every day until tomorrow, and I failed you, which is probably why people don't want to watch my channel. But I don't get paid for YouTube, so I'm going to be here when I can be, and I'm going to be honest, and y'all know I buy my own stuff, so ain't going to be no lying here. But this palette, I like this palette. I don't know why people were hating on it, saying it doesn't work, because hunty, it does. Hunty, it works. Alright, So I'm just going to continue on here and blend it out and just kind of get it done here. And then when I come back with my shimmer color, I'll show you how that works, and then we'll talk about it. BRB. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing that I do every day for my shimmers. Give it a fair chance. Do it the same way as always. I'm using my Kat Von D Locket in the color Fair. I'm not sure if you can get this product anymore, but I have a backup for this, and I really enjoy it. So what I do is, because I have hooded eyes and I don't want transfer, I will put this on my lid where I want to do my shimmer, and then I'm going to put my shimmer shadow on it. This is an eye primer. I don't use eye primer all over my eye. I just use foundation, concealer, whatever's on my face, and do it that way. And I'm going to go ahead and use this color right here called Turn On for the lid. So I'm going to go in with, let's pick a brush in this hot mess. I'm going to use my crownbrush.com. Use code LifeOfJenn for 10% off your next order. That does include any sale items. Alright, so I'm just going to go in here and pop this on top of that. And it does look just like it looks in the pan on my eye here. So that's good. And if you're looking underneath my eye, I have had zero fallout with this palette while I've been using it. So I would say I'm using synthetic brushes and not real hair brushes, and so that may make the difference for other people. I can't tell you how to live your life, but I can tell you what might work best. So I'm going to go back in here with a little bit of Devilish on the outside corner, on the outside of that glitter there, to make a nice gradient into that darker color. And I'm just going to swish back and forth here, and so it looks really nice and goes into the color well. So I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye and finish off the look, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so here's the finished look. And I did not use regular eyeliner today. I used Urban Decay Alkaline, which is like a maroon color. And I think it goes really, really good with this palette. I don't have much transfer, but I do have, my eyelashes are so long. I've been doing my lash serum from Unique, which per usual will be listed down below. And so my mascara transfers. But that ain't what we're here for. So we'll get that all fixed up. And let's talk about this. So this palette has, let's count them out. 2, 4, 6, 8, oh my gosh, 4, 8, 12. 12 shadows. And I like that it has a base shadow. It has some nice highlight bone shadows. It's got, you know, a nice pink, a nice maroon, a deeper burgundy. I don't think this is like the Heat. It's got more of a pinky reddish color to it, whereas that's more of like orangey, fiery maroon. So these two are probably going to be like my fall go-tos. So far, really like it, but again, like I said, I use the Eye Slay brush set. So I guess I'll go ahead here and we can swatch them. So this is the first shadow. I don't do great swatches, and this is Caution. And this is Bang Bang. Oops, I got that one on the other one. Here, let's do it this way. Bang Bang. And where's my towel? Hang on. Okay. Alright, then we are going to go into Feels, which this is one of my favorite in the palette. And then Juicy, I also like as well. These are probably like the two go-to transition shades. Turn On is the color that I have on my lid. And I really like the way that it shimmers. It's a really nice kind of flip from light to dark. And then we have Ambitious, which I thought about wearing on the lid today, but I was like, I want to wear the alkaline color for my liner on the top and on the bottom. And so, you know, which that liner goes well with the Naked Heat palette too. And then we have Bing and Devilish. There we go. Young Love and Drunk Dial. I like that one too. It's just a pretty color. And then the last one is the one I put on my outer corner, and it is Privacy. Again, I don't do great swatches. I don't put my finger in a whole lot. Like, this is just a light coloring so that you can see it. I don't trust swatches as far as like eyeshadows applying. So I use my iSlay kit, which are these brushes right here. It's 16 bucks, I think, $12 for 6 brushes. And they worked great for this palette. So, and then of course my crown brush. So, go and check it out. I personally like it. I don't know what all the naysayers are talking about. It worked fabulous. It looks fabulous. And that's my take on the Urban Decay Naked Cherry palette. Okay, let me know if you like the look down below, and don't forget to subscribe before you go, and give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a great week. Do good, be good, you are good.